What's up, Wolfpack? Thanks for tuning in and welcome to the 4th episode of Turkey Trip 2020, a video series that takes us from Bend, Oregon across the good old US of A into Nashville, Tennessee. After a great day of riding in Santa Fe, Drew set out for Bentonville, Arkansas, the town calling itself the mountain bike capital of the world.
Yeah, ripping it. Woo! Style. Oh yeah. Looking good, fellas.
Never one to pass up vintage pit stops, Drew checked out some historic Americana on Route 66 before pitching a tent in the Walmart parking lot in Bentonville. Drew and Jeff Lanoski had planned to meet up and get some laps in when local legend The Rich Drew heard they were going to be in town and brought him over to some of his favorite jump lines before Jeff and Drew ventured out to Leatherwood for some downhill laps in the afternoon.
Good morning, everybody. Just woke up after a chilly but pretty quiet and peaceful night here in Bentonville, Arkansas. Got to town kind of, I don't know, not too late, about 10 o'clock last night, and found a nice spot to put up the tent. Stayed pretty quiet and comfy, but a little cold. I think it got down to like 36 last night, so everybody thinks we've sold out, you know, because we're reviewing e-bikes and making all this money from companies to sell you guys e-bikes. We're still roughing it, okay? No Sprinter, no fancy hotels, freezing in a tent in the Walmart parking lot, no less. How about that, guys? Can't come to Bentonville without paying some homage to the original Bentonville attraction, which is the Walton family and Walmart. So which is also the big reason we're here. Their infrastructure and development of the mountain bike trail network is huge, so I am very excited to be meeting up with Jeff Lanoski today. He came out to meet me so we could kind of ride together. We haven't seen each other for a long time, and go for some rides. I guess he's got a buddy named Rich Drew who lives in the area now and is going to be our tour guide and show us around to a couple of cool spots. So that way we can make the most of our time while we're here and ensure that we only hit the good stuff, at least according to him. So all right, I'm gonna pack up this tent and hit the road to a coffee shop, see if I can get some Wi-Fi and get some work done before we gotta go hit the trail. So stay tuned and we'll see you at the next stop. We are here in the parking lot. I don't even know where we're at. I know I'm in Bentonville, Arkansas. Whoops. This is Rich Drew and Posse. What's up? Say what's up, guys.
Jason Hansen.
Max, right on. And Jeff Lanoski's doing some indecent exposure over there in the back of his van, but Rich, you're the local tour guide today. Tell us about yourself. What is your TRS program about, and where are we going to go ride?
We are here in Bentonville, Arkansas, the new mountain bike capital of the world. And yeah, the Ride Series is the business my brother and I started. So the Ride Series MTB Skills Clinics. I moved here 2.5 years ago to base this business because there was no better place in the world to do it. So the growth of the sport here has been incredible, as it has been all over the country. So to base our program here and move outward teaching riders has been absolutely awesome. So here we're at Compton Gardens. So this is Lawrence Plaza right there. This is kind of the gateway to the Oz Trails. So we have roughly 160 miles right there at our fingertips. So we're gonna leave this spot and we're gonna cruise down and we're gonna session some of the goods in Slaughter Pen.
Slaughter Pen, definitely heard of that one. So
yeah,
right.
You're gonna get some good stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna curate a very specific experience.
Yeah,
just for
can you pull that itinerary out here real quick? I want to show this guy. This is what you guys can expect. Look at how organized this is.
So yeah,
he heard we were coming to town, and Jeff long ago.
No, Jeff shot me a call the other night. So here we go, the Oz Trails.
Look at that
shred sesh. So we started the day at the Meteor because we got to get coffee and fuel.
Very cool spot.
We're here now. We're gonna roll down. This is called All American. There's a couple session spots that we're gonna hit that are really fun. So we'll ride those a few times. We'll get some photos. We'll get some video, and then we'll just kind of bounce around from place to place. So
killer.
The span of what we're gonna hit is probably only gonna be about 3 miles at most as the crow flies, but there's so much packed into that.
That's awesome. Very excited. And I see you're on the Delano Peak.
The Delano
just like
Peak.
myself. I swear, guys,
Twinsies.
Fazari did not pay us on this trip. I just happened to be riding with everybody who has a Fazari. I don't know how that's working out, but definitely a sweet bike. So
it's a great bike, and it's a perfect bike for this place.
Yeah, good all arounder. So all right, let's go see if Jeff's got his pants on. Hopefully not, because that would be really awesome. Oh man, you got your pants on.
Darn it, bummer. Not the way we were hoping to start this.
I know. I was really hoping for a nice bend over chamois application.
Right off the bat.
So for those of you who may not know, and Jeff here is an old buddy of mine. It's really cool because when I was a young kid watching Neural Disorder, and even before that, I think, right? Like
probably.
I was watching videos and Jeff was like, dude, the badass. I mean, you still are.
On VHS,
you're still pretty
on
badass.
VHS tapes.
Absolutely, VHS tapes, you name it. This guy was hopping around doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Now I'm lucky enough to be buddies with him, and we wanted to come meet up in Bentonville and ride together.
And it's been a really long time since we've ridden together, probably 12 years
at least. So we've seen each other at events, but never actually put tires in the dirt.
Yeah,
so
it's gonna be awesome.
Heck yeah, man. Well, let's hit the dirt. We haven't made it more than but 2 or 3 minutes
before we get distracted.
I don't know how Jeff rides. He spends more time looking backwards and off the side of the trail for features than he does ahead.
Seriously.
So, here's what he scouted.
Oh, art.
Well, art can be ridden.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Art can be ridden.
Here, art is ridden.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Yeah. Rich has a pretty sweet little locals line he's going to show us. A little bit of a reach. Ooh.
If you come in a little bit right and come across the takeoff,
Yeah.
and think about jumping like 2/3 of the way down. So come up, rotate sideways, set the bike on, and you literally ride down. So that's what's different about this one, dude. It's not an on-off. Every wall ride you've ever done is on-off. This is not on-off, dude. It's on, ride down, and then soak up the landing. Look at this, dude. You come up here, get the bike rotated, and just ride right down. It's just one big landing. It is legit. Yeah. You guys actually stand right there.
Because you're not.
Stand right there, I'll hit it. Right.
I wish I didn't suck at wall riding outside. I'm almost rather alley.
I'm a little nervous. I got total faith in the guy, but
That is super rad.
yeah.
You're like literally, it's not a wall.
Oh, buddy. I hope my bike's okay. Dude, I better check things out there. Huh?
Get a little unhappy in that rock car. That was loud.
Dude, what? Wow, this is crazy. Oh, damn. Oh, good morning, Bentonville, day 2. We had a nice sleep here at the Avid Hotel. Come outside and this pro mechanic's out here. Just
Mobile bike shop.
look at this guy.
Yep.
All that organization pays off now.
It's the only thing in my life that I can keep controlled, so I have to keep the van clean.
Well, clean it is. It's quite impressive. So, your derailleur straight?
Trailer straight, I think we gears are working a little better. Probably could put on a new back rotor, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that right now.
Ah, you don't have to brake here anyways, it's pretty flat.
Exactly. Well, it rubs, so it slows me down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I was able to keep up.
Speed, yeah.
Right on. What's on the agenda then this morning?
We're gonna meet up with Rich Drew back at Meteor and make a plan for the day. I think he said some Gravity Logic trails and maybe go over to Kohler Bike Park.
All right.
And I'm sure I'll throw something else in the mix.
Oh, naturally.
Yeah.
All right.
It is. That's all it is. It's the same spacing. It's a larger face.
No, it's more spacing because it's wider. So that's the problem is there's end caps that the torque caps go on. So it's like you have to take the torque caps off, take those end caps off, and put different end caps on to make it fit.
Yeah, there must be a different end cap because like all the Mavic wheels used to do that too. Like you could, it was a 20 mm through axle that was really
Dude,
small.
I'm a bad
And then you can
mechanic.
either put in like
At
20
best.
mil end cap, 15
Right.
boost, quick release like they all have.
Parking lot arguments about torque caps.
The right end cap. They gotta be
Interesting stuff.
Oh,
I just want to ride bikes. These guys. This guy's still in his sneakers. Look at him. Just trying to ride bikes.
On my white shoes.
This guy's like doing yoga over here or something. I don't even know. Jeez. Where are we at right now? The
We are,
Gravity Logic trails?
We're in a system called Little Sugar in Bella Vista, Arkansas. So we're about 4 miles north of Bentonville. This new zone right here is what Gravity Logic recently did. So this is a 50-mile trail system.
Okay.
And so right in the center of it is this zone, which has a big jump line, a berm line, a cool little ripping flow line down there. So it's a session zone that we're gonna hit for a little bit.
Done doing some fun rides over here at the Little Sugar trailhead. A lot of really fun stuff here. Some of the highlights were built by Gravity Logic. Actually, this whole zone was probably built by Gravity Logic, and nailed it. Like, there is some really fun stuff. We just hit a really cool jump trail that was down in here. Rode I don't know, this trail called Shark or Shark Fin or something like that, which was an absolute blast. Shock and Awe was cool. Obviously you can see there is a ton of mileage out here. You can get in anything you want to do. It is totally e-bike friendly, which is a huge plus. If you got 2 bikes, you can come play around on the jumps and then go hop on your e-bike and bang out some mega miles, which Rich says is a pretty popular idea, or a pretty popular routine he likes to do when he's here. But yeah, a lot of fun, definitely worth checking out. There's some cool stuff here. They're not real long. The jump trails are very short, maybe about a minute long, but they got a short return back up, and you can really come out and work on some skills, some techniques, get these perfectly manicured berms, and just have a good time. So we're gonna hop in the vans and caravan over to this new jump spot that's currently under construction, but we're gonna get a little sneak peek and see how it's coming. So let's see what's next. All right, I don't want to say on a goose chase, but Rich doesn't totally know where we're going, other than apparently there's some new big jump line that's getting built, and man, I can't believe where we're at. It's when you think of Arkansas, it's definitely more like what we're driving through right now, right? Normally Bentonville is kind of an anomaly, I think, in what most people expect from Arkansas, but yeah, we're like deep in like trailer land, and we just rounded this corner and holy crap, here's like full on trail building. Big jumps going. Progressive Trail Designs got their crew here, and yeah, we're stoked to kind of check out what they got going on.
Artie, Jeff.
Nice to meet you.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
Have you run into any locals while you've been here building?
Yes.
What do they think about what you're doing here?
It's a 50-50. Some people are super stoked, and there's some people that are not. But I don't know, the good people outweigh the bad. So,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you had any like funny anecdotes like, what the hell are you guys doing?
Yeah. We got a guy that lives somewhere, not pointing any fingers, that we've named him Coon Dog. So he at first he was a little not stoked, and then we came back with 24-pack Bud Light, and he's been our friend ever since.
That's awesome.
So beer solves the world's problems.
Have they come out and watched you guys test this stuff and hit these jumps yet?
No, yeah, some of them, yeah. You know, not too many, but
I imagine they probably like had no idea this stuff even existed. Their minds probably blown.
yeah, they were like, we're gonna dust off our bikes and hit it. And we were like, you might wanna work your way up to this line.
And I got one of them Schwins from 1984. I'm just gonna air up the tires.
It's a cool place.
Floating it.
What do you think first of the drive to get here?
Dude, how did this even happen? This is
Looks
just
pretty cool.
This is crazy.
Tell me you weren't sketched out, like rolling through the trailer
Well,
park. You're
I
like,
was literally
"What
saying to
is
myself,
going
I was like, this is the Arkansas I was expecting to see. And then,
But
you know,
this isn't the Arkansas you were expecting.
dude, it's just mind blowing that like one,
It's mind
it got
boggling.
approved.
Like your mind's in a bottle.
It is. It's kind of like, I'm just so curious. Like, I want to know what these people think. And I want to see what's going to happen when people start riding this and jumping it in their backyard. Like,
They're just gonna hang out, have a beer, and
yeah,
holler. Woo!
it's going to be crazy.
What do you think, Trail Boss?
I think it's pretty awesome. I think it's really awesome.
Hey, only one question.
What?
Are you
Am I ready? I am ready.
You're not ready.
After an action-packed day in Bentonville, Drew and Jeff set out to Knoxville, Tennessee, the final stop of Turkey Trip 2020. Stay tuned to see what these two will get into in episode 5.